Now behind these barn doors is my brand new office. I'm going to show you the remodel, but more importantly, I'm going to show you our full review of the Jarvis Standing Desk. Is it worth being one of the best selling, most loved standing desks there is? Keep on watching our full review to find out more. This was a converted bedroom that was a guest bedroom, and we moved it for a couple of reasons. One of the big ones was there is a bathroom that has a switch mate in here that turns on and off the lights, but that way I don't have to go out in the living room and the kids see me and they want to play. So that's a cool added feature here. Of course, the dog also usually stays with me, so he's got a nice little spot down there and a little food dish. His name is Winnie Pool Bear because he's kind of fancy. I also have this little portable AC unit that I use when it gets a little hot. A Google Nest Home there. That's the dog food, a lamp, bought for some degrees and pictures and stuff like that. But this is actually one of my favorite features here. This is previously was a closet, and we used it for toy storage before, but now we have put in a built-in kind of shelf system. I've got so many things, and I'm sure you do too, that are like, you know, I need to use these things like once in a blue moon, but I need to have them handy. And so this is a great way of having them there, but hidden. I also got this nice beverage cooler that is like, it just feels so luxurious. It's such a small expense, but it is totally worth it. I've got a TV that I don't really get to use that much, and an Apple TV there. But let's talk about the Jarvis Standing Desk. Now this is how it usually is, and that underneath it is the Fully Luna leaning chair. I'll show you that more here in just a second. But this desk is beautiful. It is an amazing desk, and I'm gonna walk you through some of the things that I love about it and some of the things I wish were a little bit different. Let's go to the other side real quick. Okay, here is the standing desk the way I see it all day, pretty much every day. And I'm gonna show you a couple little features that I have on here. I have this podcast recording microphone, also for voiceover. This light right here is the Hue Go. It's because I have these windows that are here. They're closed for filming right now because it gets really bright in here. But that kind of helps offset some of the light that's there. I've got an Apple Magic wireless keyboard, trackpad. I also have some blue light blocker glasses. Now that I'm in this office with all this soundproofing here, I can actually use a speakerphone, which is what I use there. I have a Samsung monitor, nothing fancy there. I do have the Logitech Brio, which I absolutely love as a webcam. I've got my AirPods in case I need to listen to something a little bit quieter. And then I also have this Lark water bottle if I want some water. It's also a really cool water bottle. I'll put a link to that there. And of course I've got the MacBook Pro. Oh, I forgot this here, this little light that I can, we were doing some basement work, and if I push that button, it turns a light in the basement red, which tells people that they need to be quiet because I can hear them up here. But pretty easy, simple setup. I also have the Tic Toc Chair, which is right here. The Tic Toc Chair, I'll talk about a little bit more here in just a second. I don't use it too often, but as I mentioned earlier, I do use the Fully Luna chair quite a bit. And this is just a fun backdrop back behind here. All right, here's what I love about the desk. It's really easy to operate. You simply just go up and down. If you're taller, you can go pretty high. Here's a video of how high it can actually go. And it actually can go pretty low too. Here's a video of how low it can go. You can almost like sit on the ground. Other than that, it's an easy to operate, super sturdy. Watch this. I'm shaking this pretty hard, and it's barely even moving. It is an incredibly sturdy, awesome desk made by a really great company that believes in a lot of great things. Now, here's my one gripe with Fully. All right, now here is my one gripe with the Jarvis Standing Desk. You have to go down here. Dun, 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 dun. These are all the cords that I have. It's a lot of cords. Now this cord right here is actually has to be a little bit adjustable just because if it moves up and down, it needs to have some give in it. This is really cool. I'll post a review of this at some point here, but it's a wireless charger that goes through the table. I can actually put my phone here, which I'm using to record this. I can actually put that there and it will charge, which is pretty stinking cool. It will actually also charge the AirPods if I get it in exactly the right spot there, which is pretty awesome too. See, it's charging it there, pretty cool. But all desk and standing desk have this giant cord management issue. And the only thing I really think that Fully could have done differently when making this desk was this side cord, just to be honest with you. The side cord could have been like maybe built into the leg or something, and that's just a little bit wonky for me, but it's not a deal killer by any stretch of the imagination. I also have to give Apple a lot of blame for their 2 USB side ports there. That is such a joke. So I have this hub that's mounted underneath here. I do have another little USB-C to Lightning charger in case I need to charge something really fast. But honestly, the only thing I don't like about this desk is the cord management system. They do have some options on their website that I'll put a link here to, but it's not that big of a deal because you're gonna run into cord management issues no matter what desk you have. Now let's talk about how I actually use this desk. Obviously I'm on conference calls, as I mentioned, quite a bit. I shoot these videos at night after the kids go to bed or over the weekends, and I do use this stool quite a bit. Here's how I use it most of the time. I just lean up against it, and it's a nice, easy way to sit down. It's fully adjustable, and it leans. So you put a little bit of pressure on it, and you hold it upright. Here's some video of me using it. And then the Tic Toc chair. Let's talk about the Tic Toc chair here for just a second. Tic Toc chair is what's called an active chair. That means that it's made to design and move. If you're a little bit fidgety of a sitter, I've read this is really good for kids that need some active movement to learn. It's a very nice active chair. But honestly, since I have been using a standing desk for so long, I rarely ever want to sit down. I kind of think that it's kind of lazy. And so I don't do it that much. This actually keeps you moving. And the addition of having something like this Fully stool is a great option. Now here's some video of what I used to have. And the problem was I wasn't able to get this really nice right angle of my arm. And I'd have to sit to get that right angle. And so I said, you know what? When I get into a new office, I'm gonna get rid of my old setup. It was actually a pair of kitchen tables, believe it or not, from CB2. They look like desks, they had storage like a desk, but it was messy. The office was cramped, wasn't this big. I didn't have a bathroom or all this storage. I also have all this storage over here in this closet, which I keep stuff like the drone and other things like that, some backup drinks. It's kind of messy, but you can see. But the key is being able to have an adjustable desk that works for you. And that means can stand, can sit, can lean. And the nice part about it is if I'm leaning, I may need to have the desk go just a little bit lower. And so I'll do that. I'll just go boop, and I'll be a little bit lower. Sometimes if I'm wearing shoes, I need to go a little bit higher. So guess what? I'll just make it a little bit higher. And to be honest with you, I looked at IKEA desk and just look at the reviews. They are not nearly as glowing as the Fully reviews. Now, they have great customer service. If you have any questions or any issues whatsoever, I would encourage you to reach out to their customer support. They are super helpful. They have a ton of great options ranging from things you can actually draw on to 2-ply laminate stylish desk. They have so many different options, and if budget is an issue, they even have this new Remy desk, which is $100 cheaper. You really can't go wrong with Fully and the products that they create. They stand behind their products. They have a great warranty, great customer support, and they are a certified B Corp, which means they're more than just about making money. They want to do good in the world and good by the people that work for them. So if you have any questions or comments about our Fully Jarvis Standing Desk review, please leave them below. Make sure you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and we hope to see you again real soon. Okay? Do you make it her?